Hey Leo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your beginning of February general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So you guys got two songs, and that's so crazy because it's like literally everybody is getting two songs today, and that's not really typical. But you guys, the first song that you got was Happily Ever After by Case. And then the second song is You Can't Stop the Rain by Loose Ends. I'll leave the link to both songs in the description box below so you can listen to them following the reading if you so choose to. Now, if you know those songs, then you know that's very conflicting energy. That's not the same vibe. Because in the You Can't Stop the Rain, that's saying that something is going to happen whether you choose to try to stop it or not. Gives me very much a Tower moment type of vibe. So it's like you could try as much as you want to keep something from ending or to change the outcome of something, but you can't stop it because it's indefinite. Like it's gonna happen. And then with the K song Happily Ever After, that's like literally was at the time when it came out, it was the go-to wedding song for a lot of people. So it gives me the vibe that there may be some type of ending with someone that you're either married to, engaged to, or have a long-term relationship with. But I feel like you were trying to stop it for the longest. And I'm just thinking back to the name of the artist. Okay, so with Happily Ever After, the artist's name is Case, and then with the song You Can't Stop the Rain is Loose Ends. I feel like somebody's like, I rest my case, I'm wrapping up the loose ends, it's done, it's over with. For some of you all, you may be facing some type of court hearing because of the situation with a love interest. And then for some of you guys, you're like, you know what, I don't even want to go to court, let's just settle this mano a mano, let's just do this and get it done and over with, because somebody wants out. And then somebody is literally trying to fight for something. So we'll see who it is. But I kind of feel like a lot of you all Leos are like, I just want out. I'm done with this. You know, let's just tie up the loose ends, like the artist name, and let's just be done with it. I'll rest my case. Literally, that's what I'm hearing. So in your pre-shuffle, you had a lot of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but more so than anything. And I didn't mean to say air, so I do have to put it out there because I say that for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidences. You had a lot of water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Virgo. Okay? But again, because I said air, I don't feel like it's the air sign specifically. I feel like something happened in the Aries season, which we are currently in, which is Aquarius season, that we're all in right now. So it could be that these topics are coming to the surface during Aquarius season. I really do feel like that's the case because I don't feel like it's going to be a long time from now. I feel like that's something that somebody's like wrapping something up now, like tying up the loose ends. Again, like the artist who sings You Can't Stop the Rain, that's their name, Loose Ends. So I feel like somebody's tying up the loose ends like now. Somebody's putting things in motion right now. And I really do feel like it has to do with a marriage or a long-term commitment for a lot of you all. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. We're going to change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. And as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So once I start shuffling, if we get reversals, I will read it as such. Currently at the bottom of your main energy, absolutely. Somebody's trying to tie up some loose ends. Somebody feels as though a relationship or a situation has left them out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles is lack, loss, abandonment, being left out in the cold, being destitute. And again, I did pick up Earth, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have been with this person for 5+ years. You could have separated from this person for 5+ months. Whatever the case is, an energy of lack. And it's like leaving from lack to abundance, okay? So whatever the case, it seems like things are going very harshly or not in your favor right now, but there's much abundance to be had. You're going from 5 to 10, so things are doubling for you. I feel like after this situation is done and over with and wrapped up, there's more abundance to be had. Also, somebody could be shelling out a lot of money. Because with this Five of Pentacles and then the Five of Pentacles, 10 to the 5, somebody could be shelling out a lot of money and they could be feeling like they're dealing and experiencing lack because of this situation also. I'm really getting a strong energy of some type of court situation for some of you all. And don't think negatively. I'm just telling you what I'm getting here. And I see, and then right behind it, you have the Fool card, taking a leap of faith into something new. So I feel like a lot of you guys are, you know, whatever the situation is, you're going to be moving into something new. You know, you're going from lack to abundance, and that's going to allow you to move on in a more positive way. And that's major arcana, so that's a definite energy. And I just said to you guys, for a lot of y'all, it's going to be happening in Aquarius season, okay? With the Fool card, you have Aquarius, also Aries energy, okay? So let's see what we get for you guys today. We're going to part the deck and shuffle a couple times until we get your major arcana, which is the Sun card. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both, okay? So let's just power out the deck. Six of Cups. This could be involving someone that you have quite a great deal of history with. You may have known them since you were young. You two may have evolved together throughout time. Definitely someone that you possibly have multiple past lives with, possibly two. I'm just getting that vibe with the two butterflies. You could be dealing with a June Cancer, as this is 6 and Cups, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, again with the Cups. It looks like there could be a female figure who's going to be quite abundant from this situation, because you see how the rabbit is literally like on her lap. And rabbits talk about fertility and abundance. You also have a child with this individual. I still feel like you're going to be abundant. I'm just noticing these big sunflowers here. And sunflowers is the flower of Leo. And you see how this one is so close to us and big. I feel like after you feel as though you've gone through something very difficult and challenging, there's growth for you. Okay? Transformation, because butterflies are about transformation also. So let's go ahead, and we had a card that wants to stick to the table. Yeah, that's still sticking. And I'm going to just tuck this in here randomly so you guys can see. I'm shuffling very well. I feel like for a lot of you all that, wow, you got major abundance and new love coming in for some of you guys also. I really do feel like some of you all were definitely dealing with a June Cancer, because you do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moons, right? And then it's water. Also, someone could be crying tears of joy or tears of sadness. Whatever the case, it looks like this could be both. There could be tears. Okay. And I'm going to say why. Because you have these mice right here, but they're so big, it makes me think about rats. Like somebody could have been a rat bastard. I always get that vibe here. Somebody, and I'm also getting someone could be emotionally unstable, because you have these fish swimming in circles and some of them hopping out of the water. And water talks about the emotions and feelings. Somebody could be emotionally unstable. Yeah, right now in this moment, because each side of her eyes, you see how the cup is flowing, it looks like tears coming down the side of the eyes. Now, again, I'm going to say for some of y'all, this is new love coming in that's going to be abundant and stable. Yeah, some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, okay? You have the Queen of Cups right here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Queen, strong Cancer energy. You have her in between two dogs, right? I always say with this, one of these dogs, look at him, he's sad and pouting. Her back is turned towards him. Dogs talk about loyalty, companionship. Someone is being left, someone is being walked away from. And that's why I said I see tears there for someone. It will play out different for everyone else, you know. Yeah, but I feel like you guys are going to be victorious, okay? You got the Six of Wands. That's definitely one of your cards. There definitely could have been a lover's triangle. Red flag right here with a triangle on it, okay? Six of Wands is literally someone who loves the praise and being admired from the village, or, you know, just being celebrated. There's also someone who's claiming some type of victory. So I feel like for a lot of y'all right now, you may not feel very happy. Yeah, you may not feel very happy because you could be going through the Five of Swords right now. You got 1, 2, 3 people here. It's very much giving third party. It's very much giving third party. Or some type of, yep, just seeing 3 of Swords. Wow. So you got the 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands. There's conflict here for sure. Too many people involved in a situation. May have to fight off some opposition. May have to fight off some competition. And just as I said at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups. So somebody, you may be fighting off competition for someone that you want to have a stable connection with, is what I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles. But here's the thing. If you are concerned about your finances are going to be good. They're going to be strong. You're going to have strength in your finances. You see how strong this animal is. Muscles flexing and he's not even moving, you know. And then also you have that rabbit right here. It talks about stability, fertility. But I always say right here, I know this could be a ferret, but it looks like a weasel to me. I feel like somebody could be a bit of a weasel when it comes to finances. I'm telling you. Because if you notice, the rabbit's right here. This weasel ferret is right in between these two. Okay? And it's like something is getting in the middle of some type of financial abundance. And I feel like it has to do with a love interest. Okay, one more shuffle. Yep. Has to do with a love interest that's causing a heavy burden on your back. Or did at one point. Okay. 7 of Swords, lie, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver. You guys see, I'm just shuffling this randomly. But a lot of you guys, because I did see this poking out right here. The Emperor. And then now you got the Devil. Yes, somebody was dancing with the Devil. Somebody wanted to be the boss dog. But I feel like there was some sneakiness going on here. Somebody's definitely doing some research, some lurking. Somebody's keeping tabs. There's a lot of deception here. Look at his eyes. Look at his facial expression. There's a lot of deception there. Somebody knew what they was doing. And they thought they had a master plan, because you see how he has a scroll right here, which is like a blueprint. And that's major arcana, so that's a definite energy. Could be dealing with a fellow fire sign or Aries. Whatever the case, there's definitely deception, and somebody's definitely trying to boss up after some type of, oh, I just heard humiliating situation. Okay. So let's go ahead and go through the deck and get your major arcana here. Whew, okay. Somebody's trying to move on from something. And I said humiliating. Look at that. 3 of Swords. And then I said move on. Now you have the World card. The World talks about travel, distance, forward movement. Completely separating yourself from the situation. Completely separating yourself from possibly a spouse or someone who you thought was a twin flame soulmate. Removing yourself from that situation. You have Taurus, Leo, your energy, Scorpio, also Aquarius energy. And I said for a lot of you guys, this is going to happen Aquarius season. For a lot of you all. So again, we're looking for the Sun card, the card that comes before, and the card that comes after for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, individuals. And it's interesting because just as I stopped, and I just stopped randomly. Star card, that's Aquarius, and then right behind that you have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, there's some type of something's going down in Aquarius season for a lot of you guys. So before Aquarius season wraps up, okay. So you have your card right before it. You have Major Arcana, the Hermit, and then right behind that you have the Knight of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could. I'm telling you, look here. If you're dealing with a Cancer, go ahead and watch that Cancer video because this showed up very prominently in their reading also. And I'm just feeling like some of you guys are going on a journey, trying to find some type of spiritual insight, trying to find yourself, trying to find your truth, your purpose, your path. And I feel like once you've done that, you're going to be moving towards new love. Or also someone, especially if it's a water sign, this person may be trying to come back towards you while you're on some type of spiritual journey. You could be trying to move away from something that may be toxic. And I know typically this is not a card of toxicity, but if you look at it, head, soul, and armor. Armor does what? It protects and shields you. This person may be trying to protect themselves or conceal and cover themselves from you finding out something that they're up to. Because whenever you have face shields, hoods, anything where you can't see this person's full description, it's something hidden there. Okay? And this person may be coming back saying they truly love you and they want to be with you. But I feel like you feel as though this time is up and it's time for you to go in a different direction alone. Alone time could be a very strong... alone time could be a very powerful reference right now. Needing time alone, finding out that somebody snaked you out, because that snake is right there on the path. I'm telling you, if you have somebody trying to come back towards you, they may have some type of motive. Bottom of the deck, again, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm telling you, there's a water sign in your situation that I feel like has some type of motive. I'm going to say that because if you notice, she has this cup here, but there's a lid on it. So you don't know what's in that cup, which means this person has some tricks up their sleeve is what I'm getting. Let's see what's up under here. Yeah, it could be dealing with an air sign again. I did say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have strong Gemini here with the Lovers. Also, the Lovers card is needing to make a decision as far as love. So some of you guys may need to make a decision about whether or not you want to offer this person a cup, or this person may feel like that about you. Let's part the deck. Now, you guys, I wasn't even, look here. This is the second time you got the 7 of Swords. And I'm going to tell you, I feel like there's some deception here. I said there's something hidden, some tricks up somebody's sleeve. You see how the 7 of Swords, liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver, is tiptoeing away but looking back. So it's like this person is trying to feel their way through the situation and see whether or not they're going to get away with it or if they're going to get caught. And you know, typically the saying is like caught red-handed, but those feet are red, which means this person is planning an exit and is being secretive about it. Let's get a clarifier for the Hermit. Clarify for the Hermit. And yeah, somebody's being sneaky and manipulative. Yes, ma'am. King and Queen reverse is negative. This is someone who has been dethroned. They feel as though they have lost power. Kings and queens hold position of hierarchy, nobility, respect. They're very well revered. But in reverse, this is someone who could be abusing their power. And then to have it facing the Magician in reverse, you got Gemini, Virgo energy here again, because the Hermit, you got Virgo energy. So you could be definitely dealing with someone who has those signs. Or more than anything, with the Magician and the Queen of Cups in reverse, this could be someone who's emotionally manipulative. Because Cups is emotions and feelings. And the Magician manipulates the elements so that they can go in his favor, his or her favor, desired direction. So this could be someone who is emotionally manipulative. Bottom of the deck, absolutely, Six of Wands. I just literally just heard right now they don't want to see you win. Because you just had Six of Wands upright in this deck. They don't want to see you win. Could have been somebody that you were with for 6+ years. Again, all that Cancer energy. You guys seen that? Whoa, whoa. And I'll say all that Cancer energy, it could be dealing with June Cancer. So you have the Tower. No other cards flipped up. I'm telling you right now, a Tower moment is going to send you on a spiritual journey. Okay? For sure. This situation was built on a foundation that was never solid to begin with. Look how jagged that foundation is. Nothing can survive and be stable on that, you know, the way that was set up. I feel like it came unexpectedly out of the blue. Their tempers could have been flared. Because remember, you had the Five of Swords. You had the Five of Wands. That could be like really aggressive communication, some arguments. And I really feel like it took for this Tower to come down for you to realize that it was time for you to get out of the situation. Now, it seems like the moment that you decide to leave, this person is going to try to come back. Or new love could be on your heels. Because you see how that horse is up in motion. New love could be on your heels. But I feel like you won't be responsive to it. Because right now you're going through this Tower moment. Some of you guys are definitely going through a Tower moment. Bottom of the deck, again, you still have the Queen of Cups. So let's get a clarifier for the Knight of Cups. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Whoa, are you looking at this? Holy shit. So again, I'm going to say this person knows that you are moving away from them. And they don't want you to because they feel like you're going to start breadcrumbing them. Things are not going to be balanced. All right, the scales are balanced. Right here, you have breadcrumbs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Virgo energy here because you literally have the Hermit twice and both are right. Whatever the case, what I'm getting with this is that the both of you all are getting ready. You and this person, who I'm feeling like is going to be a past person or is recently a newly past person, a recent ex. Both of you guys are going on a spiritual journey. Both of you all are searching for your true person, true love. I'm going to say again for a lot of you guys, just look at this. Look at his lantern here. It just has a glow. But look at this lantern here. It has a star in it. And the major arcana with tarot, the star is Aquarius. For a lot of you all, this is happening in Aquarius season. Some of you all already have a new love interest that you're heading towards, or your person, this recent past person already has a new love interest. And it's very interesting. I want you to see there's 5 cards on the table. Of those 5, 4 are major arcanas. So this is a major, major, major transformation. This is definitely going to send quite a... You and your person are going to go through a major spiritual awakening. And then when you come out of that, I feel like somebody already has a love interest that they're interested in and they're going towards. But that Hermit energy ain't no joke. You guys have major spiritual awakening. And both of them are upright. The Tower is upright too, which means, again, all major arcana, that's definite energy. That's the universe coming in to align things, to clear paths. You're definitely clearing paths. This is making me think about Kali Ma for some reason. You know, the goddess who has all the, as they say, Durga Durga, the one who has all the swords and things. She has the head. Like, it's a path clear, right? And I feel like it felt very heavy. But it released attachments. Because if you notice right here, look at his clothing. Look at his clothing. This always gives me attachments, like that red string of fate, like someone you felt like you were fated and destined to be with. But then you're realizing that this person was not it. This actually was a snake. Because once they start to shed that skin, you realize that they were a completely different animal. Like literally completely different. In other words, they were completely different than who you thought they were. I know that because, again, you can't see what's going on up under this armor. So this person has always had a way of making you see things that the way they want you to see them. Going back to that magician that we seen a few minutes ago. There was definitely deception here. But whatever the case, this is fated and destined so that you can heal. Because either way, look at this. Either way it goes, this came on top of this. Either way it goes, the Tower is inciting some type of spiritual awakening. There's no way around it. But it's necessary. Because it's been going on for too long. Because the Hermit has a long journey he has to go on. So this has been going on way too long. That's what I'm getting. Okay? So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.